Hello, this is Scott Evans, branch manager at Cross Country Mortgage, and I'm going to talk about what's going on in the Riverside market. More importantly, and what specifically the appreciation and why we're going to have stable appreciation for the next few years. Because many people feel that we're at the height of the market, we're in a bubble. So I want to give you the data and take all the emotions of the whole buying experience and look at the data and understand why it's a great time to buy. So I'm going to walk you through this. But before we begin, I want to give you an analogy. If you're driving down the freeway and you're going 100 miles an hour and you slow down to 30 miles an hour, are you still moving forward? And the answer is yes. And that's exactly what happened to the Riverside market is, we were at 9, 10, 11% appreciation. We now stabilized to a nice, safe, normal appreciation levels around 5 to 6%. So I'm gonna walk you through why it's gonna continue for the next few years. So the median home price in Riverside County is $405,680. Now, the last 43 years, we were around 4% appreciation. Now that's a really good, safe investment. 43 years, average of 4% appreciation per year. The last 10 years, we were at 1% appreciation, and that was during the real estate crash. Last 5 years, we're at 4.7% appreciation. What they predict for the next year is around 4.5% appreciation for the first year, and for the next 5 years, a little less than 18%. So if you bought that $400,000 home, you would have around $71,000, $72,000 of appreciation or passive income, right? That you wouldn't receive if you were renting. So how did I come up with why we're gonna have a stable appreciation or 18% over the next 5 years? So in Riverside, there's around 8,700 homes for sale. Now that is one home per 272 people that live in Riverside. So there's 2.4 million people that live in Riverside. If they were all to go buy a home, 272 people could only choose one home to choose from based on what's available listed for sale. Now, this is the important part. There are 834,000 people that are renting, at which around 212,000 of them, based on government data, because tax returns and all the information is government data. And so based on this data, there's 212,000 people that live in Riverside that are renting that could buy a home right now. And you're probably one of those people. And out of that 212,000, I'm gonna take a segment, ages 27 through 35, and these are first-time home buyers, and there's around a little less than 60,000, or around 59,000 first-time home buyers between 27 and 35. And why is this an important segment to look at? Because what happens when people are 27 to 35? They've been at their job for a while, right? They might start having a family, having a kid, might get married. So typically these are reasons why people then go buy a home. So based on a 60% home ownership percentage ratio, where some of these people being couples and purchasing together, we would need around 22,000 homes to be built to meet up the demand of these people renting that are now wanting to own. And this is the challenge, is we only have 6,800 homes being built. So what happened in 2006 when the market crashed is builders stopped building homes for years. It's not easy to go get permits. So they didn't keep up with the supply of people that are needing homes. And if you think about 2006, someone was 15. Fast forward 12 years in 2018, they're 27 years old, right? They're one of these demographics, they're first-time home buyers that need a home. And now if we look at the employment, there's thousands of jobs being created in Riverside County every single year. So more and more jobs. We have low unemployment rate around 4.4%, and the median income the income in Riverside is higher than the national average. So people make more. There's tons of jobs being created, low unemployment. There's plenty of people that can be able to buy a home, right? That don't own. And we don't have enough homes being built. So this is simply supply and demand, and this is why there's gonna be safe, stable appreciation for the next few years.